Made in Japan Volume 2 is here. No spoilers, just jump in. What is next in line? Your friends from the back are really close. So join them. They'll win the situation.
Okay. Okay.
Welcome back, friend. Long time.
Hey, Joker.
Hi there, 6. Back again, and you're one of us now. You're right where you belong. But I still like you. Don't forget it.
You wish.
Aren't you shorty? Don't you get started.
As you can see, things here haven't changed one minute.
Dale. Ya no con tu cuarto. Atrás. Tú te estás.
Alright. Here's the deal. The Motorfest is stepping up in a street racing game. They have a bunch of so-called street racers coming in from all over the world. Got some competition, huh? Yeah. And Made in Japan 2 is going to be all outside these guys who are the top dogs on this festival are. I'm down, brother.
What I've heard is more of a cat thing.
These guys are operating for us on another island, Maui. So this is uncharted territory for all of us.
Even more exciting. Maui, here we go.
That's super. You can use time certainly fits you every level. And you'll have access to a whole lot of other Japanese vehicles as we face our opponents. You're gonna love that. Check this out, guys. Smoking volcano, right? Excuse me, you said smoking volcano? Yeah, that one's still active. Pretty cool, huh? Welcome to Maui, guys.
Yay! Do we know anything about these guys we're facing?
Well, the festival doesn't provide much intel, but I can tell you right, we have several other groups. They're not isolated individuals. Which means these guys will know how to drive as a team. Exactly. And they all come from different places, with different racing styles, and different types of cars.
Guess we have to have things out on the spot.
That's what we do, right? Man, we're gonna have fun.
No? Cappuccino. Okay then.
Okay, so I'm not, I mean, okay, never mind.
Baby. Ya. Te odio la bicicleta.
You are driver, round one. The path passes the night stalkers.
Ya no son las baby.
What's up, tourists? Time for you to step away. The festival is ours now.
Say what?
Oh boy, here comes the trash talk. Okay guys, it's just the three of us here, and we're facing the first of our new opponents, the Night Stalkers. Ooh, badass name.
Yeah, it's not gonna do him much good against us. Hey, you hear me, Fiat Punto? You're gonna get your ass handed to you.
They went offline, Shago. Gotta let our driving do the talking. Let's smoke these guys.
You got it, sister.
Mr. Rudy. ¿Cómo estás, Ford? El crack.
I don't know, it's a Motorfest thing. Right now, cat's the word. I love cats. tonight. The Mazda RX-7 Twin Turbo 2, the second generation of the RX-7.
10th anniversary edition.
That's right. This very model is extra special. Celebrating 10 years of RX-7 goodness.
Listo.
These babies were made.
At the time for Mazda, this was the definitive statement.
Listo.
Damn, these turns are sharp.
You gotta drift through these, Jingo.
You drift psycho. We're back at the shop, which means only a few turns left. Don't give these four balls on the ground, you guys.
Way ahead of you.
Okay, that's one batch of toasted cats. Bring in the next one.
Well done. One and only Pax taking the lead.
Hacer dinero puedo jugar muchas grand race o hacer la carrera de kiss me combine.
That was a crazy ride.
Hey, brother. You guys did great against the stalkers. But the next round is about to start. Ren and I were waiting for you.
You're teaming up with the adults this time.
Well, is this what we're doing now? You guys talk and I... All right, that's cool. I'm nothing if not adaptable.
Más Grand Race.
La carrera de kiss me combine está on la playlist de Vintage Garage.
It's time for another round. The pack versus the quick whiskers.
This son algunas de las formas de conseguir dinero.
Listo. Vamos a jugarla después de este playlist. Listo.
Hey, rivals. Heard you Japanese racers are quite the deal. Try not to disappoint. Ooh, the quick whiskers in person on our frequency. Well, take a head start, kitty cat. You're gonna need it.
Condorista is a low nitro S miles give and take.
Some impressive machines these guys are driving. Gets my motor running.
That's the spirit. Let's take these jokers down. Looks like we're going out of the city for a bit. Everybody all right?
Can't say my Evo X liked it much, but all good.
Yeah, the Motorfest is clearly cranking things up, without any regard for our paint work.
If that's too much for you people, feel free to wait on the sidelines and watch.
Eavesdropping now. If you want to join the winning team, just say so.
Kids these days.
That section's nasty.
Yeah, it's a miracle none of us ended up in a tree.
Come on, guys, this is the last section. Neon-lit city streets, just the way we like them. No question, we're winning this.
Not gonna question this. You should be ready for anything with that Toyota GR86. Lightweight, with a naturally aspirated engine, responsiveness and agility. A Toyota GR, the upper limit of performance.
A car that's right up your alley.
Nah.
Condorista Zalina Curva Cutes Darl Toplatuzal Accelerator.
Intentar. Para intentar esto. Okay.
Condo Terminazina Carrera Cutes user code and all nitro computer.
Hey, rivals. Heard you Japanese racers are quite the deal. Try not to disappoint.
Ooh, the quick whiskers in person on our
Oh, what?
frequency. Well, take a head start, kitty cat. You're gonna need it.
Some impressive machines these guys are driving. Gets my motor running.
That's the spirit. Let's take these jokers down. we're going out of the city for a bit. Everybody all right?
Can't say my Evo X liked it much, but all good.
Yeah, the Motorfest is clearly cranking things up, without any regard for our paintwork.
If that's too much for you people, feel free to wait on the sidelines and watch.
Eavesdropping now. If you want to join the winning team, just say so.
Kids these days.
That section's nasty.
Yeah, it's a miracle none of us ended up in a tree.
Okay.
Come on, guys, this is the last section. Neon-lit city streets, just the way we like them. No question, we're winning this.
Not gonna question this. You should be ready for anything with that Toyota GR86. Lightweight, with a naturally aspirated engine, responsiveness and agility. A Toyota GR at the upper limit of performance.
A car that's right up your alley.
Excellent job, my friend. That second victory clearly sends a message.
Any comment from the cats on the radio? Yeah, didn't think so.
GG's, esta vez me fue mejor. Esta vez me fue mejor, crack. Rudy Copa. Cuando termines una carrera puedes usar todo el nitro completo, listo. Va mejorando. Sí, voy mejorando un poco. Voy a darle un poquito al cebo. Ok, listo. Ya le estoy aprendiendo las mecánicas. Por cierto, muchas gracias por volver a sintonizar, volver a entrar al live. Recuerda darle a like, suscríbete y compártelo con tus amigos para que podamos llegar a muchas personas.
I'm waiting for you next to the airport. Come join me. I got a nice Evo 6 for you to try.
Ya voy a empezar a hacer más en vivo.
Recalibrating. Okay, your friend is waiting for you.
¿Qué me sugieres? Me sugieres que
Knowing that girl, I'm pretty sure you can guess what
le
she
dé
has
más
in mind, Drifter.
o menos a los streaming. Sugiere que le dé más o menos a los streaming. Crack, Rudy. Listo. No, si entra toda la noche, aquí voy a estar siempre. Y sí, siempre que pueda.
Okay, we're doing these street fights so far, which is not much of a surprise. I mean, what were these kids thinking? Anyway, we're taking a break, so let's step away from the street rivalry for a moment and have some quality drift time. Our playground, the airport. Your car, Drift Queen Lancer Evo 6. Yep, no time for shilly-shally.
Yo no sé cómo driftear aquí, ¿no?
We've been through quite a lot together, and I have nothing to teach you anymore, so just have fun. Got you a nice little track for this. Basic but technical. I told you last time that drifting was born in Japan, but I didn't tell you who ignited the spark. Well, two names, Takahashi and Tsuchiya, respectively named the father of drifting and the Drift King, no less. To others back then, oversteering was a mistake to correct. But to these guys, it became a special technique to carry more speed through the corners and have fun doing so. They're my role models. I could talk about them for hours. Point is, drifting exists thanks to these two racers. Come on, Asheria, you can score more points than that.
Orange biting nails.
Recuerda suscribirte.
Ooh, 2 wins in a row. This deserves a nice little fun break. I'm waiting for you next to the airport. Come join me. I got a nice Evo 6 for you to try.
Right, but isn't it my job to say this kind of recalibrating?
Drift es complicado.
Your friend is waiting for you. You know what to do.
Sí, es lo que estoy
Knowing that
viendo.
girl, I'm pretty sure you can guess what she has in mind, Drifter.
Driftear es un poco complicado.
Okay, we're doing great in these street fights so far, which is not much of a surprise. I mean, what were these cats thinking coming after us? Anyway, we're taking a break, so let's step away from the street rivalry for a moment and have some quality drift time. Our playground, the airport. Your car, Drift Queen Lancer Evo 6. Yep, no time for shilly-shally. We've been through quite a lot together, and I have nothing to teach you anymore, so just have fun. Got you a nice little track for this. Basic but technical. I told you last time that drifting was born in Japan, but I didn't tell you who ignited the spark. Well, two names, Takahashi and Tsuchiya, respectively named the father of drifting and the Drift King, no less. To others back then, oversteering was a mistake to correct. But to these guys, it became a special technique to carry more speed through the corners and have fun doing so. They're my role models.
Clapping hands, clapping hands.
I could talk about them for hours. Point is, drifting exists thanks to these two racers.
Sí, estoy aprendiendo.
Come on, Asheria, more points than that. Wow, you crushed it again. I'm telling you, people, we got the next drift sensation in the
Ahora
making
sí.
here.
No, pero dale, me encanta el video. Para así puede llegar a más personas. Sí, estoy aprendiendo. Poco a poco le vamos dando la mecánica. Poquito a poco. Ahí en la cajita de los shots, ahí te va a salir unos iconos como corazoncitos. Si tú lo abres y le das muchos tags al corazón, me ayudaría mucho.
Hello, are we alone? No one's gonna butt in this time? Alright, back to normal. So,
Hey, number 6.
come on.
Ready for the next round? It's gonna be me, you, and Toji versus some other street racer wannabes. And I'm taking the lead this time. Don't worry, he's not really leading anything. He just says stuff. Try to humor him. Nothing.
Sí, esa.
Lead the way, boss. Alright then, let's go.
Solo spamea
Alright, another one of my scripts down the drain.
el me encanta, el corazoncito.
This is it, driver. You're facing yet another team of street rivals. The
Sí, ese mismo.
Clawblades. Wow, these ones sound mean.
Sí, ese mismo. Muchas gracias. Pero mientras esté haciendo eso, sigue dándome unos consejos para mejorar. Mitsubishi.
Good evening, Japan. You guys are ready to lose in your own playlist?
Bite me, Hello Kitty. Can you believe these jackasses? They kind of remind me of someone. Anyway, guys, I advise you get in the zone stat. The path is gonna get real technical real fast, and you're not facing outlaws anymore. Copy that, knuckle down. You all good, friend? We got you yet another car from the JDM Golden Era. The most forward-thinking car in the world back then. The Mitsubishi 3000 GT. Or simply, GTO in Japan. Shingo, you're gonna tell us more? Yeah, you got it. Wait, 2 turbochargers, 4-wheel steering, and an electronic exhaust control system. Not bad. You've only missed the active aero control system. Oh yeah, motorized aerodynamics that adapts to your speed. That car was a freaking Japanese Batmobile. Way ahead of its time. These damn cats are tough. Yeah, with these guys, I think we gotta switch from a Hashiria to a Bosuzoku state of mind. Okay, meaning? We go rough, brother.
This is what I do the best.
roads on this island, not exactly a piece of cake. Yeah, but that's what makes it interesting, right? Plus, it's nothing for a driving whiz like you. Nothing at all. Once we pass the bamboo forest, the finish line will only be a few seconds away. If you guys want to try something, it's now.
Sir.
Just not good enough. What was that? First position is ours, dude.
Sí,
Next time, just take the
las
bus.
curvas es lo que tengo que mejorar más. Abrirme más antes de entrar, porque listo. Listo. Y gracias por lo me encanta. Así me ayudas a llegar a más personas. Yes, sir.
Nos vemos en la próxima waving hand.
Listo, crack, Woody. Gracias por siempre estar. Mañana nos vemos.
Chao Pablo, waving hand.
Listo.
Okay, this time no one's gonna cut me off. I'm not saying anything. You people can sync up. Go ahead, guys. You can do your thing. No one? Driver, looks like it's finally you and me again. Great! So this next race is extra special.
Hey friend, what's up? Man, you delivered a flawless performance against our rivals so far. These guys are getting hit real hard. So the next race is a toge, and you know what that means. Intense and technical. Plus, it starts from the highest point of the mountain. It's not a race to take lightly.
The same goes for our opponents, apparently. Meticulous racers and reliable machines. Or so I've heard.
Keeps getting better, doesn't it? We'll see you on the top of Maui, friend.
As I was saying... Well, actually, these guys have pretty much said it all, so... I'm kinda lost now. Gonna have to recalibrate again. should ask me before barging in like that. It's not like I'm a freaking robot. Uh-oh. Recalibrating. To Haleakala. Let's go. You're almost there. About to face the last team of street racers that recently joined Motorfest. Pack versus Diamond Fangs. It's on.
Change our radio frequency.
I know, sorry about the intrusion. Heard you people defeated all your opponents so far. That's quite Italian. Anyways, we're all stoked to be facing you. May the best team win. Over and out.
How about that?
Watch out, guys. I foresee a very mean curve at the end of the straightaway.
One more time. Let's call this a...
Good hunch. That curve's deadly.
Yeah, I expect lots of razor-sharp turns peppered with short straights on these mountain roads.
Not to mention the 200-foot drop if you miss any of them. Just the way we like it.
Manners and mean cars. Looks like our opponents are the real deal. But it's quite bold of them to think they could beat Japanese racers in a toge.
Well, cats are known for being cocky.
Remember our last toge driver? It was you against me then. Don't you forget, it's all about drifting. Oversteer while maintaining control for a high exit speed. We told you that the Skyline GTRs were called Godzilla. Well, that R32 you're driving was the first one to earn that name. This is the original monster, and its victory streaks are beyond compare.
I'm gonna make it simple. For years, that car was unstoppable on the Japanese car racing scene. The R32 changed the rules and left everyone in the dust for years.
It was created to beat the shit out of everyone, and it did. closing in, guys. Focus till the end.
No matter what, this race belongs to one of our two skylines.
You become the king of the mountains, my friend. Incredible race, spectacular driver.
Invincible car.
Friend, tell me, isn't your Kara a little emotional? Got an email from her kind of asking us to stop interrupting her job. She seemed a little pissed, saying that even robots can have feelings, stuff like that. Well, I guess we kind of overstepped here.
An AI making a scene. Wow. Peak modernity right there.
Anyway, we'll let her tell you about the grand finale. See you on the grid, my friend.
Well, these guys weren't supposed to mention this to you, but... Never mind. Okay, driver. Things are finally back to normal. So you've taken out each and every group of opponents. But it turns out that each team still has an ace up their sleeve. Every group is calling on their champion for this final race, the Battle Royale. Who's going to be chosen to be the PAX champion? Made in Japan 2, final struggle. And you are up.
Didn't we beat them all already?
Just the lower ranks, apparently. Now each team is playing their trump card.
Good kiddies. Check out these cars, man. They're clearly bigger cats.
Doesn't matter, does it? These guys are still cats. We are dragons. racing teams. Only one member of each group gets to race, and you're the one racing for the pack.
Ugh, lucky.
Officially passing the torch, big brother?
Just this one time.
Oh my god. Goosebumps. Literally.
You can drive Wengen style on that speedway, which means really fast. Just watch out in these tunnels.
Does that car ring a bell, driver? We spoke about it in the Liberty Walk playlist. This is the Liberty Walk version of the 92 Honda NSX.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's Shingo's dream car. Basically the same NSX as he always drives, except for this one's been in the hands of the master Wataru Kato, which brings it to a whole new level. I want to drive that car. Yeah, you and me both, brother.
Let's call this a do-over.
Got it, driver? That car's a unicorn.
For the firepower contest that is the final race, this special NSX will do nicely.
You got this. Do not give them an inch.
You win this race, my friend, and it'll be an overwhelming victory for the pack. That's what we're shooting for, right?
Always.
Looks like you guys are for real after all. You won this made in Japan thing. Now come and get us out there. See what happens.
Sounds like an invitation, friend.
Make sure to get your vehicle reward, driver. Is an outstanding victory. You and your partners entirely dominated that street brawl. Way to go, Dragons! Let's head back to the container to get your prize. meantime, here's a piece of information. You've won the first encounter, but the rivals are not going anywhere. They're staying here in Hawaii, and they'll be waiting for a rematch with you. So once you've completed this playlist, you can find them in free drive, challenge them again, and establish your supremacy as a street racer, once and for all.
Hey, is it okay if I talk? Your car's not gonna get mad, is she?
Yeah, it's okay, I guess.
All right, I'll make it short. You did a hell of a job back there, my friend. You're definitely one of us, and we're counting on you to defeat these guys again. You represent the pack. These cats are gonna understand that we're the prevailing street racing team around here. Catch you next time.
Bye.
Aw, aren't these guys cute? I may have overreacted a little. So don't forget, once you've got your reward, check in the menu, and you'll see a whole new rival-related activity. This is just the beginning. Here. Time to unbox your brand new Honda NSX Liberty Walk Edition. A new playlist means new adventures, driver. A new playlist experience is here. Today is a red letter day. You're signing up for one of our most exclusive experiences to date. A partnership with the quintessential sports car manufacturer, Ferrari, the prancing horse. An alliance that will for sure go down in Motorfest history. To be your guide on this pilgrimage through excellence, we've invited our resident scholar and authority on luxury cars, the Motorfest archivist. Sir, you're up.
Thank you, dear. Hello, driver. Pleased to meet you. As your lovely onboard assistance device just mentioned, I'll be your chaperone for this playlist. Although chaperone perhaps isn't the right word. More like a host, I believe. Well, this is not my usual job, but it is Ferrari we're talking about, so, well, how could I refuse? So many things I'd like to say. So many things I dug out from my archives. But first things first, let's get you to Maui's brand new Ferrari museum. Let's drive to the main building. I believe the director of the Ferrari Museums has a few words to say.
new playlist just opened up. for something fresh and new.